whatever I'm saying here is just for educational purpose. It helps nobody in the real financial world to consider a financial advisor for all your financial decisions. This video is just a thought recording process. So those who are so hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Researcher Anirudh, and I hope you all are doing well. Standard disclaimer: I'm not a severe analyst. Whatever I'm saying is just for educational purpose. It has no meaning in the real financial world to consider a financial advisor for all your financial decisions. This video is just a thought recording process. So those who are watching it are strictly alerted not to act on any of the contents of this video, previous video, the coming video. I hope this is clear. Make sure please consult your financial advisor for all your financial decision. Thank you. All right. So Jai Shri Ram, Shubha Jyoti Samanta. Good evening, Jai Shri Ram, Nitin bhai, Jai Shri Ram, Hani bhai, pranam, Nitin sir, Jai Jinendra, Radhe Radhe, madam, pranam, Nikesh ji, Jai Jinendra, Mukesh ji, Ram Ram, Ram Ram ji, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Swami Narayan, Jai Jinendra, Namaskar. हाँ, जय महाकाल, सभी को प्रणाम. मुझको इरादे कसमे देवादरी तेरी दुआओं को. जय श्री कृष्णा. अपने करम से गड़ाए. आज बर्थडे है क्या हनी भाई का? आज नहीं है. So, जय जिनेंद्र. सोलह अगस्त लिखा है, 16 अगस्त. इंडिया विक्स करीब 1.2% डाउन. Again, India VIX is standing at 17 only. It is a blessing in disguise. पता नहीं कितने लोग इसको समझेंगे या नहीं समझेंगे, बट इट इज अ ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज. यूएस के सभी बॉन्ड्स में बाइंग मोर और लेस उसी जगह पे खड़ा है. यूएसडी आईएनआर सुबह में 85.005 पे था. 85.005, आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट 5 पैसे पे, बट 85 नहीं टूटा. कहीं पर भी हमें 84 पॉइंट समथिंग का प्रिंट नहीं दिखा. मॉर्निंग में भी लो वाज 85.025. सिर्फ मॉर्निंग आई थिंक, हाँ, एक बार के लिए 84.96 का एक प्रिंट दिखा था, तो 85 टूटा था फॉर अ सिंगल कैंडल और सो, एंड देन इट वेंट अप. वेरी शैलो एक्टिविटी. फिलहाल के लिए यूएसडी जेपीवाई मजबूत होते हुए 144 से अभी 1 रुपया टूट गया है, 142.8 आ गया है. यूरो मजबूत हुआ है. सेम टाइम पे गोल्ड सिल्वर में बढ़िया एक्टिविटी देखने को मिल रही है. और डॉलर जो है वो एक बार फिर से 99 के बीच में जो कंसोलिडेशन था डॉलर का, वो आज पता नहीं कोई वहाँ पे एक जंप देखने को मिला है. XC 99.3.
ग्रेट बॉटल से खूप घ्यायचं.
તો આ છે મોટું 90 રૂપિયા વાળું.
અમારે એવું જ નહીં, ત્યાં ફિક્સ જ ના, એ બાબુલી નહીં, આ ગ્રેપની જ વાત કરું છું. હા, એની જ.
એમાં 90. આ સારું
90 જ રહેશે બધા.
90.
અને આનાથી બેસ્ટ તો બાબુલી ને બેસ્ટ
બંને સેમ જ છે, બેસ્ટ બંને સેમ જ આવે. કંપની કોક કે બાબુલી તો
બરાબર. એ કોઈ કે વધારે એ સારું ને બધા લોકો રિવ્યુ માટે કે વધારે આ સારું ને એમ. बाकी सेरेलाइज तो 6 मंथ से जा रहे हैं. અને હિમાલયનું સાબુ છે.
હિમાલય
ચોમસી. દેખની है.
राम राम. जय जिनेन्द्र. राम राम. जयदीप चौहान पहली बार देखा भाई. सो डॉलर इंडेक्स 99.3, Dow Jones 137 points, probably opened outside the range in context of market profile. And from there was a open test, open rejection or open test, and now it is currently trading in the same range, consolidating in the area. So it is a kind of open auction. आगे देखते हैं डे कैसे डेवलप होगा. वैसे कंसोलिडेट कर रहा है, ज़्यादा इसमें बोल नहीं सकते. Most probably it is forming a very good pattern if you see if this works, because this is on the larger time frame. So अतुल शीर सागर, ये नाम भी पहली बार देखा. राम राम. So if you see that this one is a very clear cut indication of a cup and handle, or you can call it a W, a nice W, nice initiative activity. ऐसा दिख रहा है. बाकी होगा नहीं होगा आने वाले दिनों में पता चलेगा. This week is very pretty important because Magnificent 7 के सभी के रिजल्ट ये वीक में है. Magnificent 7, फेसबुक, गूगल, अल्फाबेट, एनवीडिया, और कौन सा है, मैग 7, मेटा, फेसबुक, गूगल, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट, मेटा, एनवीडिया, और कौन सा रहा, टेस्ला, नेटफ्लिक्स एंड अमेजॉन. तो सभी के रिजल्ट इसी वीक में है. सो दैट विल ह्यूजली गाइड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द मार्केट्स. क्रूड ऑयल में 1.5% का सेलिंग देखने को मिला है. इट इज डाउन 10%, 1.5%, राइट. डेफिनेटली क्रूड हम सबसे इंडिया के इंपोर्टर, इंडिया इज अ बिग इंपोर्टर ऑफ क्रूड. इट डू इम्पैक्ट्स, बट अभी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में देखा जाए तो क्रूड का मूवमेंट कितना भी हो, हमें पेट्रोल फिक्स रेट 94.89, अहमदाबाद में यही भाव है. आपके वहाँ 100 या 110 होगा तो सो फर्क इंडिया को नहीं पड़ेगा, वो फर्क मैक्रो इंडिकेटर्स पे ही पड़ेगा, जहां फॉरेक्स रिजर्व्स गिन लीजिए या डेट रीपेमेंट गिन लीजिए या ऐसा कुछ, वहां पे आपको फर्क पड़ेगा. सो दोज आर दी पॉइंट. क्या सर 104.45 क्या लिखा 104? डोंट नॉट, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग दी आंसर. एनीवेज, तो ये हुआ. Let's talk about the Nifty. तो बात कर लेते हैं मार्केट प्रोफाइल जैसा मैं सीख रहा हूँ. तो मैं मेरा एनालिसिस कहना चाहूँगा कि कैसा था या कैसा है. So previously on 25th of आज ही था. So previously on 25th we had a strong selling action forming a B kind of profile, B profile. But today the profile formed is of P profile, where we have seen a strong buying tail from the bottom area, and from there was a big opening range which led to a big initial balance. Also there was a open drive like move which moved in the one direction. There was presence of OTF participant from the opening itself, which guided the initial confidence in the market and market direction. Post that, post just a minute, what was the time? Let me confirm. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Post G candle, there was no buying activity seen, or there was a top reach where the counterparty reached from a previous reference where there was a selling or a responsive selling was initiated, and from there we saw a mild consolidated move in the profile, right? uh, POC area is constantly moving up from the previous days. It is moving slowly, inching upside. Value area is well, closing is in the well, in what we say, well inside the value area, and there is a good level of buying seen. Buyers are in the control with the responsive buying. Also the lower prices are rejected by the OTF participants, where at the higher prices we do saw some kind of consolidating moves or some kind of restrictive selling from the higher side participants. So both the parties were active, but buying side party was more active compared to selling party. Normally, P profile generates a buying side confidence. Also, it says that momentum can continue in the direction of buying. So, tomorrow we can see a trend day or normal variation day, or I guess, yes, normal variation day or trend day. This is initial expectation. It can go wrong also. There is no reason, because work of market profile starts after the opening of market. It doesn't relates to prediction of the market, right? uh, what what we believe, tomorrow can be a good day or tomorrow can be a consolidating day. All right. Next is I am not updating any macros now. Tomorrow, if opening outside the range or opening outside the value area is being there, then we can see a good action or initiative buying or responsive selling can be seen if we see a outside value opening. Okay. Again, today was a very nice day. If you see that on initially during the initial activities of the market, the highs of 25th April was taken out by Bank Nifty initially, and then Nifty was trading 100 points below that, and it was a great opportunity for all the people who thought of that. And from there, as Bank Nifty stalled the movement, so was the movement of Nifty. So if you are uh, keen enough, or if you are very good in observation, you must have witnessed that part where Bank Nifty moved first and then stalled the just like this, and from there we saw a movement in Nifty. Again, if we look at the consolidating move, so this was the area where directional move was stalled and stopped by the other parties, and then we saw a consolidation move on the area. But Bank Nifty was very initiative in that. Also, the king of the today's move was Motabai with 5 point, I guess, how many percentage? 5.26% up, where many people were not so aware of the factors that yes, in Saturday session people do ask that what do you think about the Reliance result, right? What do you think about the Reliance result? And what I said is Reliance is a conglomerate. Initially, you can break Reliance into four segments, which is Reliance Geo, then Reliance Retail, then oil to chemicals, and oil business. So, Reliance Geo and Reliance Retail did extremely well with 16 and 18%, or 18 and 14%, or 16 and 14%, whatever be the percentage. But they did extremely well with 16, 14 percentage growth, whereas oil and chemical related business did got a hit. But it is a conglomerate, but it is a conglomerate where we saw a composite effect of the Reliance, which was better year on year. It was a 10% growth, whereas the profit growth was only 3.2%. It is bit difficult to analyze Reliance in a day or a two. For that, you need a excessive long time and understanding of the result. Don't jump to conclusions just by seeing the result. Those people who read the result within 5 minutes and judge it in the next 15 minutes, uh, I guess they are more intelligent than me. Anyways, see, you can say it anything. It was price manipulation, exactly right. But SBI was also up 2.3%, Axis Bank was also up 2.2%, LT was up 1.7%, ICICI Bank was up 1.7%, Kotak was up 1%, HDFC Bank was up 0.5%. So each and every movement needs money. Each and every move needs money. Everyone needs to think. Everyone needs money, right? To move a counter for 5%, you definitely need huge amount of money to move a counter by 5%. Such a company which is holding a market cap in crores, right? So let's see what is the market cap of Reliance. Definitely we call that it was a manipulation and whatever be the. So market cap of Reliance is 18,52,000 crores. So it is technically very difficult to move a counter 5%. Just think of the amount. What is the amount required to move 5% Reliance? So 1852809 into 5 divide by 100. You need 92,640 CR. 92,640 CR to move it by 5%. Right? This much amount of money is needed to move Reliance. So technically, if someone is manipulating it, that person must have 1 lakh crore in the kitty to move Reliance by 5%. All right, so this completes our market profile segment. If you are moving in futures, then 1/3 the amount, almost 30,000 crore. Then also 30,000 crore. So it's not easy to move a heavyweight in an index by 5%. Astro, okay, you need English, Astro analysis in English also, no problem. Thank you. We'll do that in English. So now comes our another favorite segment. So today was Mars 90-degree Pluto. Also today we have Saturn and Jupiter advancing to the next pada of the nakshatra, which is Uttar Bhadrapad and Mrigashira. Alright, Mrigashira half falls in Taurus and some part falls in the Gemini. So technically Jupiter must exhibit the combined properties of Taurus and Gemini. Astro is English. English is English. All right. So tomorrow is 29 and number is 1. 9 plus 2 is, I guess, what? 11. 11 is again number 2. And 2 is the number of, I guess, moon. Tomorrow is Tuesday, where owner is Mars. So Mars and moon are friend. Again, tomorrow, the number of day, numerologically, number of day is 2, whereas the lunar tithi is also Dvitiya, or the second lunar day post Amavas or post no moon day. Next is tomorrow is Kritika Nakshatra, which is Lord of which is Sun, I guess, and Sobhagya Yog. So we have Dvitiya, Kritika, and Sobhagya Nakshatra with Mangalwar, which doesn't guarantees Tufani Teji, right? So we are not expecting a torrential upside movement, but we are looking for a moderate we are looking for a moderate upside as per the Panchang analysis. Most probably, according to me, it is a 50-50 movement or a 60-40 movement. It can be anything, either it would be a 60-40 or it would be a 40-60. I do know the timing, but I will not reveal that timing because people are more addicted to Chango Mango and Bakare. See, I can speak that in English, but it is again, see, Chango Mango and sheep will not sound good, right? So let's do not reveal the timing. Day after tomorrow on Wednesday we have Akshay Tritiya. So tomorrow, if we see, there is a Taurus ascendant, and we have Moon, Jupiter, and Uranus in the ascendant house. Then we have Sun in the 12th house, Mars in the 4th house, Ketu in the 5th house, whereas Pluto in the 10th house and 11th house consists of Saturn, Mercury, Rahu, Venus, and Neptune. In D9, we have Virgo ascendant, which consists of Jupiter, Neptune, whereas the 12th house consists of Mars, and the 4th house consists of Mercury, whereas 10th house consists of Ketu and Uranus, whereas 6th house consists of Moon again, with 7th house consisting of Pluto, and then all the houses are empty, and then we directly jump onto the 11th house where Rahu is there, and on the 5th house we have Sun, Saturn, and Venus. So this is representing a different kind of scenario. The owners of only 4th house is located in the 12th house. Rest all are located in the 1st, 3rd, 11th, and 1st house, which is a good thing. Again, Jupiter and Venus have changed their houses. Moon is having an aspect of, let me check. Moon is having aspect of the Saturn, where Saturn is looking at the Moon with Jupiter and Uranus. So technically it is a big mixture, or we can say that Saturn is having certain effect on the Moon, whereas Moon is having less degree, Jupiter is having more degree, about 26, whereas Moon is at 3 degree. Saturn is also having a level, what we say, lesser degree. So this is creating a negative impact for a fixed period of time, either 40% of the time or 60% of the time. That tomorrow we will know. Most probably for me, tomorrow is 7 by 10 or 3 by 10. But what I believe is 50-50 or 60-40. It can be anything. So 50-50 is always a case there. So anyone with a coin with heads and tail, you can easily predict 50-50 times. But 60-40 is my guess answer for that. I guess tomorrow in D9 we are seeing a strong opposition of Moon from Sun, Saturn, and Venus. So definitely we may see the sectors related to Sun, Saturn, Venus in the focus, right? And tomorrow we have Jupiter Moon together, so this is a kind of Lakshmi Yoga. But Saturn is also having Drishti on the Moon, or Okay, this is a new follower, Hind Medico. Hello. So Saturn is also having drishti on the moon, which is giving a negative impact. So at one point of time, tomorrow, we may see a rejection or a reverse or a consolidation. Rejection, reverse, or a consolidation. See, it is not easier to predict next day movement just by citing various things. But whatever instincts or whatever thing I analyze or what I think according to my knowledge, I try to record it over here. So those who are viewing it are strictly alerted not to act on the any of the contents of the video, as these are my thoughts over the markets, not for the general public, and it is also not for the trading. It can instinct a real-time monetary loss to your accounts, and even even it can wipe out your accounts. So please be alert and not to act on this accounts, any of the contents of the video, and consider this video as a act of comedy, right? All right. So what's next? I guess so. Gold and silver are at very nice number 3312, and gold is at 3331. Now Dow Jones has given up all the gains, and it is trading at 24 points positive. So it was a strong action, open rejection, a reverse or open test drive. I guess this was not a open, yes, open test drive. All right. Again, 4,000, 10,000 empty. So see, Mars and Pluto impact was minus 0.8 to plus 1.5. The impact of Mars 90-degree Pluto today was 0.82 minus 0.82 plus 1.5. So those who have attended the meetup has seen my file, and I have that data written till December 2025. So don't think that I have not posted that. But as Mr. Bhavesh has asked, what was the impact of Mars 90-degree Pluto? Trend day can be at the any of the direction, either positive or negative. So today we have seen 1.5% positive and minus 0.8% is pending. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is again Tuesday, and we are not expecting Tufani Teji, as Astro is not suggesting any of the Tufani Teji, but it is suggesting moderate upside. Let's see what happens. It's a matter of macro. There are multiple updates. I can say it almost for 2 hours, but that context will again change in a matter of one day or in a matter of a news. So there is no meaning in posting any of the points. But I have posted few tweets. Let me update those tweets. So I have written about empty shells on April 7 as well and on April 26 as well. And today on April 28 at 5:52 p.m. precisely at 6 p.m. Mr. Scott Bessent has said that he is not worried about empty shells. So the keyword was empty shells, which was mentioned. I have tagged the original tweet with the tweet which Bessent sir has said. Both of the things are tweeted. Just be amazed. Such thing was perceived by me on April 7th, also on April 26th, and the news comes at April 28. And today also at 2023, 12:23, I posted to eat a slice of a cake, and technically it was day high. 23, 352, 355, 355 was a high, so it was a 3-point loss. 3 point, only just a 3-point loss from the day high, but enjoyed it. So anyone who wish to post or who wish to learn WD GAN, do ask for such kind of accuracies where you can hit a day low at the perfect time point, and I am posting it in the real time. Same thing from the bottom to the top. It is very easy to say but very difficult to show and depict. Anyways, so I have mentioned one part is liquidity trap. Do read about that. Again, a global Pandora box is opened by USA where revenue crash problem is everywhere. And to prevent this, there is a global devaluation. And believe me, each and every country is going for global devaluation at a greater speed. Another important tweet, a Goldilocks scenario can emerge in few countries in West, East, South of the world. West, East and South of the world. Technically, I have left out the North. So some of the brain genius people will do ask that why there are no countries in the North. Please do search the globe and tell me why there are no countries in the North. So again, if you remember the annual prediction where I have said something about US banks, and I have updated that thing also. A new kind of carry trade has emerged in the Asia. So I will reveal this after few days. China's March industrial profits has rised, right? Technically, they were on 125% tariff and 245% tariff. Still, their profit rose thanks to yuan devaluation. All right, so that's the wrap from me. Thank you. Thanks for attending. the session. Please post on your valuable comments today. Also, feel free to unfollow me. Those who dislike the content or disown the content or who feel a bit intimidated by my behavior. So I want to update you that I am right only 1 out of 10 times. The rest of the time I am not so brilliant, not so right in my prediction. See, there is one water purifier which is available at 3.5 lakhs for what you say is this alkaline water. If you drink water from a other pot like or bottle like this, it is naturally alkaline in the levels. So instead of spending 3.5 lakh rupees, do spend 100 rupees or 200 rupees or a 500 rupees on such bottle. This will increase and improve many things in your life. Phone. And Dow Jones has moved another 60 points down. And this was a pretty good pattern in the sense of market profile. Main data is to be revealed tomorrow morning. Paid group, see, I don't have any plans for the paid group. Anyone who wish to pay me, do find a number and start paying Paytm on that. I don't have any issue in receiving money. There is no issue if you pay in Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Telugu, English, Arabic. I even accept dollars. I even accept Russian ruble, yuan, Singaporean dollar, ringgit, and Brazilian, Argentinian peso, Swiss franc, Canadian dollar. All are accepted. I don't have crypto wallet, so I'm a bit sorry for that. I don't have a crypto wallet, so I don't accept crypto payments. You can pay in gold and silver also, accepted. Pounds also, no issue. All are accepted with open heart. Do send all of your transactions. Minimum, don't send small amounts. Send 100 CR, 200 CR, 1000, 2000 CR, right? So, time for leaving. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Okay. Keep the ass. Yeah. Yeah, man. Bye bye. Enjoy the day. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Good night. Bye bye. Shubhratri.